Hello! It's sort of a all hands on deck day. I got my thunder shirt on. I learned it from the dogs. I actually put these on because I thought they would transition. It's a no-go. I got my headache hat on. So we got thunder shirt, headache hats, and there, that's better. Wow. Isn't this fun? If somebody doesn't believe in time machines, play some music that was popular during their high school era and watch them go back in time. People that take things so literal, and I think there's such a thing as a machine that you could go into. I've watched the movies on the Manhattan Project and stuff like that. But I always lived in a universe where all things are possible. Fuck, I got water in my ears. I hate that. It's like a universal wet willy. Get out of there. So, good stuff is happening. Evidently, I'm about to step into the most amazing season of my whole entire life. That's what the tarot say. Feels like it, but we'll see. It's a reboot. Roseanne's back. I love freaking Roseanne. Love her or hate her, she makes people think she's a Hayoko Wise clown. Yep. I watched an interview with her and on, what's that guy's name, the one with the beard? Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, it was pretty cool. They're pretty funny. They have pretty good chemistry. So this is Artie Pants. He's my oldest. I don't know if I've introduced him yet. He does twisty butt. He freaking twists. He's very resourceful, and it's funny, he has the same birthday as my brother. And he's kind of bashful, as you can see. He cracks me up. And he also, he'll rub his bum up against the dresser, and I put a video on my Instagram page where he's under, on the cat tree, under the bottom row, and he's scratching his own backside. I don't have nails. He's resourceful. He's very independent. He's the under the blanket guy. He's the guy that's freaking... I got him from the Basset Beagle Rescue of the Heartland in Omaha. He was my first one. Once I had Arthur and he died after 17 years and the way he left and stuff, I went through that. I can't go through this pain again. Well, knowing that as long as I'd known Arthur, that was the pain that I was gonna have to contend with, I knew that was gonna be the biggest pain of my life. Because he was the closest thing to me ever. That there's a good side. Stick with me. Hang in there. That once I got through that, I could get through anything. Yep, there's the bright side. There it is. Whew. Got a little heavy in there for a second. And then it was actually my brother that reminded me of that, of all of it. Wonderful, good stuff that came with him, so I couldn't not do that again. So oddly enough, a year to the day, Artie Pants came to me, and he was named after the character on Glee, because this was back in 2008, and that's when Glee was big, and I watched Glee, because I love music, and I like what they did with that. I could have gone on a tangent right there. But I'm going to keep it light today. So, he was the boy in the wheelchair, and he was named Artie. And what happened with the story of his mom was she came into the rescue on August 23rd because her person got in trouble and had to go to jail. So to pay his debt to society, the dog went into the rescue, and then I got Artie Pants. He was the runt, and it was just funny because here's the alpha, or tries to be, but God bless him. He gets as hurt. He gets as hurt as I do when he's trying to establish himself. So we commiserate together and lick our wounds a lot together, and trudge on. But so I got him, and it's funny because I always have lived my whole life going by signs that I've been given, and it was like his birthday was August 24th. His name was Artie. I watch Glee. You know, I'm all about the underdog, the kid in the wheelchairs, and the nerdy guy because I'm a total doofus. And then you know, it was just one after another. And then the most beautiful thing is the day that he came home was the anniversary of Arthur Boo Radley's passing. So there you have it. Beautiful story, closing, and cutscene. Sometimes telling stories feels good. It releases the pressures in your head. I think that's why there's so many sad people, because they have all these stories and they don't think that anybody wants to hear them. But I would love to hear your stories, because stories are the spice of life. Because unless you're a liar, you probably wouldn't really hang out too long if you were a liar anyway, because I just don't do that anymore. I don't hang out with those types anymore. I don't got time. There's too many freaking wonderful true stories that I want to hear, and that I would like to share of mine with people. So, good news, Social Distortion is going on tour this summer. I'm gonna go see him again. I haven't decided exactly. I have decided where. But I'm so excited. I'll just have to go later, because the last time I saw him, it fucking sucked, because there was like fucking at least four, maybe 5 opening bands, and then that plus people that can't hold their alcohol, plus me surrounded by a bunch of people. I ate a good dinner first, at least I had that going for me, but I left before I heard like 3 of the songs that have been my favorite of all time, and left. Gyrating drunk girls on me is not fun. And I can stay pretty even keel. I mean, I give people a couple of warnings before the third. Usually I'm kind of a 3 strikes kind of gal. Depending on, excuse me, that was terrible. Depending on the situation, sometimes there's a 1 strike deal, but I like to think I'm pretty fair. So I hear the sun's going to come out soon. I am actually just wanting to get on and do this real quick to say hi to folks, because I got to stay doing this, because if I don't stay in practice of doing them, then I'm just a dreamer. I was reminded of that yesterday. I watched a freaking wonderful video. Hayoka, jewelry maker, is so amazing. His jewelry is so shiny and it's so beautiful, and the story was great. It took me all day to watch it, because I'd have to watch like 20 minutes, half hour, and then go do something else and then come back. But I got through it eventually, and I was glad I did it. And here comes the cavalry, my turret herd, my poop troop. Don't get snarly. I'm wrapping it up. Damn it. My train of thought derailed. Oh, the Hayoka. I'm trying to get him to not pee, because does this thing, because he came from a puppy mill, and I hate puppy mills, and I hate you breeder people. No peeing in the bed. I do like laundry like every day. Because the one instant that I think he's not going to do it is when I'll be like, because he does it every time. I think maybe it's a game to him. Anyway, so alright, my guys want to go do something else. I'm going to go to the market, my favorite market, and get pastries. Because it's my birthday season. And I got a lot to celebrate. So I hope you guys all find stuff to celebrate and have a rad day. Peace.